can't believe you're even saying that. Marry you?
Yeah. Craig's marrying Carly.
Oh, what does that have to do with
To
us?
make himself look more stable in the eyes of a judge. He's the biological father. I'm the adopted one. Things aren't looking good for me.
That's not the only thing a judge is going to look at.
I live in a hotel. For dinner, I order my kid room service.
Oh, come on, Dusty. But getting married just to win a court case?
I can't lose him, Meg. I just can't. And if you're with me, legally with me, you and Eliza will be totally safe from Paul.
This is crazy.
Not really. Think about Eliza.
I am thinking about her. That's why I divorced her father. I'm not going to make the same mistake with you.
What are you doing?
Looking for a little gift.
I have been
for
calling
Eliza.
you all day long. Why have you not answered your
So
phone?
far, all I have is the stuffed monkey.
Look at me.
I'm fine. Don't do that. It's not like I've gone off the deep end.
And this sudden need to purchase?
Okay, so Meg finally comes over. You know, she brings Eliza, and it just feels so right. The three of us here in our home.
Well, that's wonderful.
I pushed a little far.
What'd you do?
It's no big deal.
And Meg didn't see it that way?
Well, for Meg, I think it clarified her feelings. I mean, she could deny it, but Meg loves me now as much as she ever has.
You need to stop trying to convince me, Dusty. I can't. I am not going to marry you.
Why not?
Because I don't love you?
I don't love you either. See, we're already compatible. I make you laugh. That's a plus.
Only because I'm imagining my mother's reaction. She warned me over and over again not to marry Paul.
Your mother likes me, and if he keeps Paul away, she'll definitely approve.
My mother is an honest woman. This isn't honest. It's a scheme.
No worse a scheme than when you and Paul kept Johnny away from me and Jennifer.
That was one of the lowest points in my life. I am ashamed of that to this day.
I'm not trying to make you feel guilty.
Yeah, I think you are.
No, I'm a desperate man, Meg.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're a mother now. Imagine if someone kept you away from Eliza, and worse, told you she was dead.
I can't imagine that. I am so sorry what I did to Jennifer and to you.
My wife's gone, so you can't make it up to her. And I forgave you a long time ago. Please, Meg, I'm begging you. Do this for my son.
I care about you, Dusty. I want what's best for Johnny. But you're not being realistic. If I marry you, I'm going to be one more temporary person in his life.
You're looking at it the wrong way.
Am I? This poor little boy has been dragged from place to place. He needs permanence, Dusty.
He'll have it. With me, I'll never leave his side. If you marry me, I'll be that for him.
This is wrong.
No. Letting Craig raise him is wrong. He'll destroy his life just like he did with all his other kids.
Why me?
Because we can help each other. I'll protect you and your daughter.
Why not Josie?
It's not an option.
Why not? You have feelings for her. She could be Johnny's mother. And then you'd have a real marriage instead of a merger.
I can't marry Josie.
Why not?
She's not trustworthy. She's not aware of what guys like Craig and Paul can do.
I guess she's not now.
I mean, you understand. It cost you, but you get it. You had a miscarriage because these guys were fighting over you. You think that was a coincidence?
Why are you doing this to me?
You couldn't save your son, but you can definitely save your daughter. I'll help you. Marry me.
It's not that simple.
I love my son. It's as simple as that. And I love Eliza, too. I was there when she was born.
Thank God you were.
I can give you a good life. I'm lucky enough to have plenty of money.
I don't need your money, Dusty.
Enough money so that you can stay home with Eliza if that's what you choose to do.
I'll be getting child support from Paul. That's
You
going to be
think
more than
Paul's gonna
enough.
send you monthly checks? Do you think Paul's gonna abide by your rules when it comes to
He's
seeing
not
Eliza?
a monster.
I beg to differ. He can be.
I want Eliza to know her father.
It might work for now, but later you're gonna want options.
Yeah, but I'll be married to you.
Not forever. Once everything's settled with Johnny's custody, we can annul the marriage. And you'll have total freedom. From me and from Paul. Say yes.
I'll think about it.
I don't believe him. You're gonna give that guy another chance.
Isn't it possible that you have misread Meg's feelings?
Oh, no, she wanted me to kiss her.
And so you did.
That seemed like a really good idea.
And she didn't have the reaction you were hoping for?
She couldn't get out of here fast enough.
Oh, honey. You've got to stop rushing her.
Okay, fine, I'll wait. How long do I wait? What, like a week, a month? What do I
As
do?
long as it takes.
Well, maybe you could kind of move things along for me. You could go talk to Meg.
And what, try to convince her to move back in here with you?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you could apologize for me, though, maybe. Say I'm sorry.
Send a note?
I don't know what to do next, Mom. I don't know how much is too much, and Meg will talk to you.
She will think that I'm interfering, and she will be right.
No, you can find a way around that. I know you can.
And so what if I tell her that you are sorry, and she says she wants nothing more to do with you?
She won't say that because you will plead so eloquently on my behalf that she will be falling over herself to give me another shot.
It's not going to happen overnight.
Well, if I had something to hope for, then maybe I could be patient.
Okay. Okay. I'll go talk to her.
At least promise me that you won't go to see Paul alone.
I'll be fine.
And keep an open mind. Marriage might be the best answer for both of us.
Your back is up against a wall. Mine isn't. Not yet.
You have my number.
Bye, Eliza.
Keep her safe.
I will.
Hey.
Hey, you look happy.
Yeah, well, I've been doing some shopping for Johnny. I got him some new cars and trucks.
I don't want you spending your money on Johnny.
Oh, relax, Donovan. I didn't break the bank. They were 2 for $1. Here, look. This one, it makes the weirdest noise.
He'll love it. You sure you gotta give him this one?
It was really fun shopping for him. I felt like I was shopping for my own child.
Maybe that's not a good idea.
What do you mean?
Sometimes it's easy to get too invested in a relationship.
Well, what have you heard? Is he dumping me for another babysitter? Or maybe that's what you're doing.
I was gonna tell you this later. I proposed to Meg, and I think she's gonna say yes.
Proposed? Isn't that a little bit, extreme? Shouldn't you maybe try, I don't know, dating first, going steady?
We used to live together years ago.
And when Paul signed the divorce papers, all those feelings just came flooding back just like that?
I need to get married so Johnny can have a real home. And so can Meg's daughter.
And that leaves me, where exactly?
I know this is the last thing you expected to hear.
So you're just gonna write off everything that we had? Ignore it?
Josie, try to understand.
I thought that we were building something.
We were. But I gotta put my son first.
And, you think that I'm not good enough for Johnny or for you?
Josie, a court hearing's been set. Craig's gonna show up, married, a family man. I gotta show the judge that I have something better to offer.
And that's Meg.